Well, I do say my door's always open. Oh, it's not for me. It's not for my breakfast. It's for tonight, for Bernice. A little early to be laying the table, I know. 9 hours and 58 minutes early, to be precise.
She's already back.
Back?
She came home a day early. I don't know why. Perhaps she was missing you.
Do you think so?
Yes, but don't get excited. She certainly isn't missing you now.
There's nothing wrong, is there?
Oh, no. There's nothing wrong. Well, there wasn't. Not till she came home.
Till she... Oh, I see. Rodney.
Yes, Ashley. Rodney. Well done. And there was me beginning to think you had no perception at all. And don't say I didn't warn you. The dad my daughter hadn't seen in 26 years introduced himself to her while she was in the middle of pulling him his second pint.
Oh, dear.
Yes, Ashley. Oh, dear. Succinctly put.
Actually, Diane, I can do without the sarcasm.
Oh, you can you? Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Know-it-all poke-your-nose-in vicar. Up until a couple of weeks ago, my life might not have seemed like much to some people, but it was good enough for me. And as for Bernice, I thought hers was the best it had ever been. Now, suddenly there's that many skeletons coming at us out the cupboard, we can hardly move.
Skeletons? I don't understand.
Of course you don't understand.
You're so angry.
Of course I'm angry. And let me tell you something, Bernice is angry too. And if I were you, I'd stay away from her until she's calmed down.
Is that what she said?
No, it's not what she said, because she isn't talking to me. All these years, she and I might have quarrelled, but we've always talked. I was her mum and her sister and her best mate all rolled into one. And now she won't even speak to me at all. Didn't think about me, did you, when you sprung your little surprise? Well, it's not just her life you've messed up. It's mine.
Don't have a go at me. I just want to know why you're here so early, that's all. Did you have a row with Mum?
Look, you were never that interested in me when Kelly was around, so why are you so interested now?
That's not fair. You're my little sister.
Well, I've grown up, Scott, OK?
All right. Fine.
Oh, thought he was never going to leave. The taxi will be waiting at the top. You ready? You OK? Oh, don't worry. It'll be fine. You'll be fine, OK? That's better. Now, come on. We don't want to be late.
Right, table laid. Favourite tea, toys ready. And all before school, eh? Well done, lads.
She'll think she's got the wrong house.
Nah, she won't.
We've made of this, me and Robert, in our lunch hour in the tech room.
It's a jigsaw, 100 piece.
The pictures off the photo album.
Well, she's going to love that, isn't she?
I didn't think I'd miss her this much.
Yeah, well, it won't be long now. It might only be for one night, but we'll soon have her back where she belongs. At home, with us. Right, come on, you two.
Disgusting flavours these crisps come in these days. Talk to me, Bernice. Say something.
Got nothing to say.
I'm still your mum.
I don't want to talk about it.
But there are things I still need to explain.
I don't want to hear.
Please, Bernice.
I'm going upstairs.
So, you're Donna and you're...
Trisha.
Well, my name's Helen. Don't look so petrified, love. Are you sisters?
No, we're just mates.
Thought you might be sisters. You've both got the same lovely hair. Now, what's happened?
You won't tell my mum, will you?
Of course not. The clinic's confidential.
Honey, she got bonkers.
I mean, we prefer it if people talk to the parents, but sometimes you just can't, can you? I mean, my mum's a right old tartar. I daren't even tell her I don't wear a nightie in bed. Now, come on, love. Out with it.
Well,
Go on.
I had sex with my boyfriend last night. We didn't.
You didn't use anything?
And I'm so frightened that I might be pregnant.
Come on, love. Don't get upset. I'm sure we can help you sort it all out. I just need to ask you a couple of questions first. OK?
Yeah.
Jack.
Hello. I really need to talk to you about something. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, you must be. Yeah. Very special. Oh, no, it wasn't anything important. I'll perhaps give you a ring tomorrow. Yeah. You have a lovely time with that daughter of yours. Bye.
And you sure you can't tell your mum about this?
She'd kill me.
Yeah, she'd kill her.
Well, at least you can talk to Tricia. You did agree to have sex with Mark.
Yeah.
And you're 14, is that right?
Yeah.
It's okay, love. You're not the first, and don't worry, you certainly won't be the last. Was it the first time you ever had sex with anyone?
Yeah.
Was it Mark's first time too?
Yeah. Think so. Trisha said about AIDS and stuff. I'm pretty sure it was.
But Mark is your regular boyfriend?
Yeah. Well, he was.
Isn't he anymore?
I don't know. I feel sort of funny about him now.
'Cause you should be able to talk to him, shouldn't you? About what you're going through. 'Cause half the time they just don't think, these lads. Perhaps you just need a bit of a chat. Is he nice?
Yeah, he's really.
Do you like him?
Yeah, I do.
There you are then. He's probably just as panicked as you are. The safest thing to do if sex ever comes up again is really just to say no. But if you do think about it, will you come and talk to us first? Or at least talk to Tricia. Get some proper advice and use some contraception.
Yeah, I will.
Good. Well then, love, I think we'll give you the morning after pill we talked about before, and then you should be fine. So how do you feel now?
A bit better. Thanks.
Claire phoned. Said you needed to see me.
Yeah. Take a seat.
Actually, you can take your lunch now, Claire.
Not missing Kelly then?
Oh, Kelly wasn't cut out for this job or this village. She should have gone years ago. But oddly enough, I do miss her. Do you know how the Windsors are taking it?
No, I don't know. Scott ought to be pleased, though. She caused him nothing but trouble.
But at least she had aspirations, Richie. Still, I'm glad to see you can recognise an inappropriate relationship when you see one. Now, I have a proposition for you. I think Tate Technology is in a very strong position at the moment, strong enough to expand. And as it's largely due to you, I thought before I increase my investment in the company, I'd give you the chance to increase your stake by investing with me.
I don't have any capital.
Well, you could reinvest some of your salary.
Yeah? I've got a family now, Chris. I'm not sure we'd manage.
Well, you don't have to decide right away.
How long have I got?
24 hours.
Right, well, I'll think about it.
It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Yeah, I know. I'll think about it.
You do that. Oh, and Richie.
Yeah?
That ability to recognise an inappropriate relationship, this might be the time to use it.
What a relief.
Now, you won't forget to take your second dose, will you? 11 o'clock tonight. Shall I give you a ring?
I'll set my watch and every alarm clock in the house.
That'll get your mum wondering, won't it?
It's all over.
Yeah.
Well, not really though, is it? And I've still got my second dose to take, and I've got to talk to Mark, and I don't think I'm ever going to forget this, ever. Let's get off to school.
Yeah, I better get off to work.
Trish, thanks.
It's all right.
What she said about sisters. Well, now Kelly's gone, so I ain't got one anymore. Well, I wish you were.
What are you doing here?
I've been thinking about what you said all morning, Diane, and I want to apologise again for my complete thoughtlessness in catapulting you into the middle of this terrible emotional turmoil.
I should think so too.
Apology accepted.
And I want to see Bernice.
Don't you ever learn? Look, Watch my lips, Ashley. Bernice is upset and angry and confused. Bernice is so upset and angry and confused, she's gone upstairs to cut herself off from the world, and in particular, her two parents and you. And I know her, and I'm saying the only chance any of us have got is to stay away from her until she's ready to talk. Got it?
I know, that makes sense. And I've been trying all morning to stay away, but I want to see her, Diane. I haven't seen her for so long, and I've missed her. And I want to try to explain, to put my side of things, to put things right.
Ashley, trust me, I know her. Go away. It's the only chance you've got. Go away and wait.
Ashley, just do as she says.
I still think Ashley's a very nice, very well-intentioned man.
Of course he's nice and well-intentioned. There was never any dispute about that. But if he knew as much about vicariing as he does about women, they'd all be coming out that church every Sunday with tails and little pitchforks. Oh, I wish she'd come down. I don't know what to do with myself. At the end of the day, Alan, she's all I've got.
There's no need to feel completely alone, you know. I'm here if you need anyone to talk to.
Thank you.
Perhaps we could go out for a quiet drink later on. It's always good to talk to somebody. And after all, I'm a father myself.
Oh, of course you are. You've got a daughter as well, haven't you?
Yeah, and a son. And there are parallels here. I mean, we're estranged from each
I'd
other.
like to hear about them, Alan, really. But not tonight.
I know what I'd do. I've got to think about Sarah.
A chance like that?
There's still an element of risk, Scott.
You're in partnership with money, Richie. Chris Tate's loaded. He's hardly going to let it get on the pan, is he?
Yeah, I know, but I've got Victoria now as well.
You'd run the company day to day. You'd call the shots.
I know I could make it work. It could be massive.
Then go for it.
No, these things take time, don't they? It's while I'm building it up. I can't live on that.
Dump her.
Shut it, Scott.
No, I'm serious, Richie. Dump her. You should have said in partnership with me. Dump her, mate. She's on your back.
Sean, come in. This is who I wanted you to meet. Virginia, an old friend of mine and our new office manager. Virginia, Sean, he's going to be transporting us about all over the place. All part of the service of a stud.
I remember you from the party.
Oh, you seem to have made quite a hit, darling.
And you're old friends, are you?
That's right.
Sort of an old girl network, is it?
Goodness, I see what you mean.
I've told her all about you.
I bet you have.
Actually, I went to a different school to Tara's. Co-ed. I couldn't be doing with all the girls.
Oh, well, never mind all that now, darling. You two can have a chance to get to know each other later. But first, there's just one or two things I need to talk to Sean about privately.
We need to make a fresh start.
Yeah, she didn't do a lot for your reputation, did she?
Who?
Kelly.
Kelly?
Still, takes two to foxtrot.
I'm talking about the garage.
Yeah? What are you going to do, sack me?
No, I need a decent backer. You know, some more capital. I put my bin in it already.
What are you on about?
Still, a bit of commitment from both of us.
I'm working hard enough as it is.
Vision. That's what we need.
Couple more pints would give us that.
If I could get some flyers printed, you know, take them round.
Like a pub crawl.
Yeah, we could clean the place up a bit. You know, change the image.
Hardly revolutionary, is it? All right. You get the pints in, I'll get me mop and bucket out.
Is Donna all right?
She is. No thanks to you. She went to the clinic this morning. But it's okay, she's over the worst bit.
I'd like to see her.
Yeah, well, you probably need a bit of a chat, but just give her some space, eh?
Give her some space. I'm thinking of having that made up into a sign.
Oh, I don't know. Young people today.
Thank you, Grandma. Anyway, Ashley's not young. He's 39.
Here we are. Back home, Victoria.
Yay!
Yay!
There you are.
Yep, here I am.
You all right?
No, not really.
Do you want to talk?
Do you mind if I don't?
Of course not.
I just need to think something through.
It's all right.
Oh, go on, Trish, talk about something else. Cheer me up.
Well, Marlon's been seeing all these fancy designers for the restaurant.
Yeah?
Yeah, and they're really good, some of them. Only they want fancy money and all.
Right.
So now we're thinking again. I'm an equal partner, see? Now that Marlon's agreed the money from mine and Joe's wedding. Oh, of course, you don't know, do you? I'm marrying Joe to help him stay in the country for Jason.
You don't show up, you, do you?
What?
I think she's saying what a chatterbox you are tonight.
Sorry.
That made it up then.
What?
You tiff with Donna.
How do you know that?
Because she was late for school, she came in with a face like a wet weekend, and you've lost the power of speech.
Have you? Had a tiff with Donna?
Don't gang up on the lad. There's always a bit of up and down in your first teenage romance.
I only remember things ever being up with you.
Mum?
And I've had no reason to go downhill since.
Do we have to?
What?
Just to have this stuff going on while we're having our dinner.
Don't be such a prude, Mark. It's the birds and the bees. I'll tell you about it when you're older. What have I said?
It's got to be real, see? It's got to be convincing. I'd be wearing all the gear and he'd be putting the ring on my finger and people would be throwing confetti. You don't approve, do you?
I suppose I just think that if you're going to make those vows, if you're going to put someone's ring on your finger, it's got to mean something. You're putting all that love and trust into someone, making a commitment.
When you're trying to help someone out.
I know.
Right hand on blue. Right hand on blue.
Me?
You.
Right hand on blue.
Right hand on blue.
Right hand on blue. Excuse me. I can't hold this. I'm going out. I'm sorry. Oh, my body's just not made for it.
Nice.
I thought we didn't have Victoria for once.
All right.
Tired?
Yeah.
Had a hard day?
Yeah.
What did Chris want to see you about?
Just some figures.
Nothing wrong then?
Oh, no. Good figures. Profit. Oh, I could do with that glass of wine.
Let's drink to success then. Yours and ours.
To success.
Bernice. I've been wanting to phone for hours. I've been desperate. You've come. You're angry with me, I know. I've spoken to Diane. It was before I knew. I was so looking forward to seeing you. I was going to cook you your supper. I've missed you so much. It was going to be a little surprise.
Another one?
I'm sorry. I got it wrong. You look lovely. I've missed you so much.
I missed you too.
You did?
Yeah.
You said you wanted to meet your dad. Well, that's not quite what you said.
I say a lot of things, Ashley. People do. Things like, I wish I was dead, or I wish so-and-so was dead, and sometimes I wish I could meet my dad, that creep who deserted me and my mum 26 years ago, but who, in spite of that, I've managed to turn into some kind of superhero in my head, thank you very much. People say these things, Ashley, but you don't expect someone to take it all seriously and arrange it for you. I mean, I know you're supposed to be God's representative on earth, but don't you think this is taking it a bit too literally? And Mum's another one. It seems while you've decided I should see my dad after 26 years, she's been deliberately stopping me from seeing him for the past 26 years.
I didn't know.
No, neither did I. Do you know, I don't think I'll ever love my mum in quite the same way again. I don't think I'll ever love you in quite the same way either. Take it, Ashley.
No.
Take it. Do you know, I missed you so much while I was away. I missed you so much it hurt.
And me?
I came home early to see you. What a joke. I can't marry you, Ashley. Marriage is about love and commitment. And trust. This is the second time you've done something really big behind my back. I don't think I trust you anymore.